was trying really hard to get on this whole upload a video every single week kick. Getting a job and moving across the country kind of got in the way of that. Now that I'm here and starting to get settled, I mean as settled as I can expect to be after only being here for a week and still sleeping on an air mattress, I am gonna try to get back to that objective. And as a start to that, Mariana tagged me in the Naramon YouTube survey like a few weeks ago. So let's get to it. Why are you called that? Before my parents met, my mom wanted to name her first daughter Tiffany, but my parents got married and I have an older cousin named Tiffany, so that was out. And so then she decided she really liked the name Destiny Nicole, but my dad shot that down as being a hippie name. Based on my acquaintances named Destiny, I'm glad that I don't have that name. And so she went with Nicole. Sweeney is my last name, so Sweeney Says was my Twitter handle, and then I just started using it for everything ever because it was kind of fun while still being, you know, like having my name in it. So that's why I'm called that. Tell us about your favorite school teacher. It's really hard for me to pick a favorite teacher because I loved basically all of my teachers ever. I genuinely just loved school, but if I have to pick just one, I'm gonna go with the high school teacher who I had for both creative writing and semantics. He was just such a cool guy and I loved going to class every day. It was the highlight of my day. He was one of those teachers who I would go back to visit even after I graduated. And there was all sorts of kind of, you know, political stuff at my high school a couple years ago when the administration changed, and he was one of many beloved teachers who left, which pretty much broke my heart because I can't fathom what my high school years would have been without teachers like him. What's the strangest food you've ever eaten? As a consequence of traveling so much, I've eaten a number of kind of interesting foods, I guess. When I was in Morocco, I had a camel burger. We'll go with that. Camel burger. I honestly don't know how to explain the way that it tasted. It didn't taste like a beef burger. It was definitely a different sort of taste to it. It was okay. Tell us about your first gig. First concert that I ever went to was the Spice Girls. Near the end of the 4th grade, a good friend of mine invited me to go with her to see the Spice Girls when they came to LA, and I spent the entire summer being excited about this, only to have her call me the day before and say that she decided not to take me after all. I was devastated, and because my mom was incredibly cool, she went to a scalper and bought tickets to see them perform in San Diego. 8th row tickets. And it was really great because there were these girls who started really far back and were gradually moving their way up, and they ended up next to us. And when they moved even further up for the very last song, my mom let me go with them. They were like 18, 19 maybe. It's not like my mom couldn't see me 4 rows in front. It was amazing. My second concert actually was also scalper purchased tickets. I passed to see No Doubt for my 12th birthday. I was a really spoiled kid. What is your favorite place in the world? My favorite place in the world. I feel like everyone who does this survey is answering anywhere my friends are, and I kind of want to answer that too, like anywhere that I can get a large number of my friends and family together, which is part of why the more specific answer that I'm going to give is Coachella. I have gone almost every year since 2003, and each year more and more people that I love start joining the tradition, and it's really the only time of year that I can get at the very least my siblings and my best friend in one place, and that's pretty awesome. While we're on this though, my favorite city that I've ever visited is Budapest, and I just want to go back there now. Like right now. It's a really cool city, and if you're ever planning a European vacation of sorts, put that on your list. Who do you want to answer the survey next? I'm gonna tag all of the other girls from the Expat Chronicles, all of their links in the doobly-doo, as well as Patrick, Nico, and Ashley. Bye!